Many of you know, just over 4 years ago, the United States SEC filed its lawsuit against Ripple. I'm finally able to announce that this case has ended.
Sends an ominous sign for innovation around cryptocurrency in the United States. Picking winners in general has not been something the US government should be in the business of doing.
I think the judge realizes this is not just about Ripple, this will have broader implications. As Mary Jo White, the former head of the SEC, has said publicly that she views this as a dead wrong, and the SEC is dead wrong on this decision.
Ripple is the first company with the resources, determination, and grit to fight back against the agency's overreach. The SEC was the market manipulator. The SEC wasn't seeking justice. They were seeking to win a case at any cost. Forces inside our government aligned with the SEC and embarked on a campaign of debanking anyone associated with the crypto industry. This was lawfare, a war of legal terror. The war on crypto has ended in defeat for those who turned our own government against a technology and entire industry. I'm heartened that we have paved the way for other industry players to see the value in not backing down, and for others to use our legal playbook to fight back. We are now closing a chapter in crypto history. I think we're all stronger for our prior litigation successes and today's landmark victory. Let's come together. Let's leave the tribalism behind. But let me make it clearer that my main message, what Ripple's main message today, is about gratitude. It's gratitude to everyone who stood by us, to every Ripple employee, to the incredible legal team here at Ripple. I truly believe we all agree there's immense opportunity with the largest economy in the world finally taking a pro-crypto and pro-innovation approach to build this technology in order to solve real-world problems for people around the planet. This was a fight Ripple never wanted, but one we knew we had to win. And today, emphatically, we have. Thank you.
Ripple's CEO, the one and only Brad Garlinghouse, is popping champagne and shouting victory from the rooftops. Why? Because the SEC, that regulatory giant that's been breathing down crypto's neck, has officially dropped their lawsuit against Ripple.
Stop breathing down my neck, bitch.
That's right, folks. The case is ended. It's over. Kaput. No more courtroom drama, no more legal limbo. But here's where it gets juicy. This isn't just a win for Ripple. It's a turbo boost for their XRP token. We're talking short-term skyrockets, folks. Could XRP smash through its all-time highs and cement itself as a heavyweight champ in the crypto ring? The signs are screaming, yes. Sure, Ripple agreed to cough up some cash as part of the deal, but get this. They weren't slapped with charges. No guilty verdict, no scarlet letter. CoinWorld, Ripple ends SEC lawsuit, paying 125 million XRP surges, 10% on legal clarity. Ripple's XRP experienced a significant price rally following the resolution of its protracted legal dispute with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. The case, initiated in 2020, culminated in a 2024 court ruling favoring the SEC and imposing a $125 million civil penalty on Ripple. However, in August 2025, both parties agreed to drop all remaining legal appeals, bringing the lawsuit to a definitive close. The resolution immediately triggered a market response, with XRP surging over 10% within a single day and reaching a peak of $3.36 on U.S. exchanges. The broader cryptocurrency market also saw a 3% rise, with the total crypto market cap reaching $3.76 trillion. The Twitter account Valex said that Ripple and SEC both dismissed their appeals. Game over. I told you this shit was over. This Twitter account specializes in crypto analysis, especially the Ripple token, and has prepared a video of itself for this article, which we will listen to together.
So, SEC and Ripple, they filed for that joint appeal, which means, the case is finally over. But Brad Garlinghouse already said it was over because they already agreed on the dismissal. So now they're just showing you that it was true about what they said about the dismissal, about how they agreed to dismissing it, which is why there's a joint appeal right now with both of them agreeing to dismissing, both appeals. So, I mean, it only makes sense that XRP would explode now. So I wouldn't be surprised if this month XRP just shoots to $30 or maybe $15. I would not be surprised. It wouldn't make sense for it not to. But you guys let me know down below in the comments what you think is going to happen. But I'm finally fucking excited that they did the joint appeal to dismiss both appeals. I'm so excited. And let me know what you think is going to happen afterwards. I think probably the market structure bill is going to go crazy. They're going to just probably get that through this month and then it's over.
Do you agree with what he said about the rise of the Ripple token? If you do, be sure to tell me in the comments. Twitter account NonClear wrote, "Now you can pay with XRP at Amazon, and Walmart Ripple will change the global payment game forever." This revolution in the crypto industry and the globalization of crypto, and when Ripple won the SEC case, an important decision had to be made for its globalization, and that was blockchain payments. The meaning of payment or Ripple stablecoin is its RLUSD. This decision and the cooperation between Walmart and Amazon will have a great impact on the future cooperation of other tokens with the real world, and it may even come and replace the dollar.
If you were an internet investor in like 2004, you might have decided, I want to bet on the best company in the best space. And in 2004, that was Google and search. And that turned out to be a great investment. Google's up about 7,000% since then. So kudos to you. But the internet was more than search. It was also retail, which was Amazon. It was B2B, which was Salesforce. It was video, which was Netflix. And actually, Netflix is up 100,000% since then. And I raised that as an analogy for crypto to tie back to what we talked about earlier. Bitcoin, I think, is a phenomenal investment at what it does, right? It is the best project in the best space today. It's like Google in 2004. And I suspect over the next 20 years, it's going to be a fantastic investment. But crypto can do more than just that decentralized non-government store of value. There's also the equivalent of Amazon, the equivalent of Salesforce, the equivalent of Netflix. And that's why, we're diversified holders and we like Ethereum and we like XRP and we like Solana because there are these other use cases. And I think that's a useful analogy to remember. It's not that the Google investors were wrong. They were right. They 7,000%ed. It's just there was also Amazon and there was also Netflix. There were these other things you could do with the internet, and there are other things you can do with blockchain. And I think that's the analogy that really appeals to me.
I hope that day, and I am 100% confident in this news, because if you go to the AWS site or the Amazon Web Service, you will see that the Amazon cooperation page with Ripple is open, and you can read all the information such as about RippleNet, about process real-time payment, X-Rapid Source on-demand liquidity, XVIA, send global payments with a single integration, RippleNet use case, RippleNet members, and about the Ripple token itself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Also, make sure to check out my previous videos if you haven't already. Your support means a lot to me. See you in the next one.